Greetings and salutations, I'm Keb. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Stellaris as the Skyline domain. We finally got the tech we wanted. So now we just have to research it. And then we just have to modify all our species, which is going to be quite the challenge. Especially the ones where we don't have the homeworld. They are going to remove that rule in the next patch. Which, by the time this episode goes live, it's probably right around the corner. If it's not out already. I do wonder, will they research texts that push the borders? I don't think they have that. I pray they don't have that, because if they do, we're really screwed. Wait a second, what's this? Rebels. Any rebel of theirs is a friend of ours. So we're gonna give you everything we can. Here, any crystals? Sure, here you go. Not dark matter or straw, I think. Actually, maybe we can give them straw. It's not gonna give them that much of an advantage. Terraforming liquids, sure, here you go. You can throw in a research agreement too, but now let's start with this. And they are honor-bound warriors. They have changed quite a bit. Demand your vassalization. And they willingly accepted that. Fantastic. Yes, those pops rise up. The hive mind bonds do not. And I'm really surprised by that. I would have thought that the Fallen Empire would have to actually purge the pops. But I think they're different then. It certainly looks that way. The Fallen Empire ones will not simply... Fallen Empire taking over a hive mind world will actually not suffer the purging factor. Because they're still high-minded pops. That hasn't changed. So I don't think they're gene modded, right? High-minded, adaptive, desert preference. Compared to these guys. Yeah, so they're not changed in any way. Wouldn't that mean that they would all die? Or is the Fallen Empire exempt from such a rule? I keep saying Fallen Empire, I know it's awakened, but... You even got a living metal system. You bastard. I have a feeling that it's building up to attack me. I mean, that would make sense, to be honest. We're waiting for the Guardian Point defense, that's the next improvement tech for us. Still, we have 260k fleet strength, that's doable, useful. I'm not going to expand the fleet even further at this point. We need some leeway. I mean, the moment we leave dock, we'll probably. Yeah, I don't even want to test it. It's gonna be bad. I mean, we are like 400 above fleet cap at this point. Though we are going to build up the Federation fleet once we take charge, which is going to be in a couple of years. 6 or 7 years, then we're going to build up the Federation fleet. Which can get quite a bit bigger. Oh. Cost numbers are a bit different now, given selected lineages. Still. We haven't had a chirp in charge for quite a while now, which is kind of strange, but oh. It is what it is. Curator Insight. Regan deal. Did the other deals end? Of course they did. Xenocorp, hello. Give me strategic resources. We want to purchase this. And where'll be the other one? Regans, we have those. It's the mutagen. And finally, the curators. This system really has to change and improve somehow. It is just terrible the way it is now, to be honest. Because you have to keep an eye on this for... yeah. You can never be guaranteed that they actually call on you on the treaty, when the treaty expires. They're supposed to, I suppose, but I don't think they do that under certain conditions when you're busy with some other diplomatic engagement or something. They simply won't do anything. It's only one planet revolted, that's kind of sad. So I'm curious though. Is this modifier the same that is for their the years it takes before it has to be purged? If it is, it's gonna be really interesting. Because then every single planet, just about, especially in this area, is gonna be up for grabs. You know what, let's build a couple more colony ships, just in case. I want to see what happens. Still, we didn't see the purge icon there, so... I'm gonna have to assume that a Awakened Empire will simply take over everything and never suffer. Oh boy. Are those all his fleets? If they are, then we have a good chance against him. If he has more than that, we are very much screwed. Don't have sensor range all the way out here yet, sadly. But he hasn't started another war. Which kind of surprises me. Would have thought he would have gone straight into another war. And just go on a complete conquesting spree. Then there's this thing. Could that be why it isn't starting the war? Because he has some neighbors that are a bit cranky. Have you taken control of these stars yet? You have not. Tempted. Oh my! It was bound to happen. Yes, fantastic. So not in the Iron Age. It's gonna be much faster. Hopefully. Or not. Shouldn't be faster. No, alright. They're on Iron Age instead of Bronze. Tech Enlightenment is still in progress. I dang well hope. Okay, so even though they advanced in ages, it was from a Bronze to an Iron Age, it did not increase the per month gain. It should have increased it to 0.30. But it might not do that unless we restart the Enlightenment process. I will see. We'll see indeed. Other than that, the galaxy has fairly much settled down at this point. Oh, I think pretty much everybody are kind of fearful of what the Fallen Empire will do. What I don't like is how he's pushing his borders that far across. Can't really do anything to stop him either. Because there are so few planets in this area. I will do something once we can get ring worlds and stuff like that, but because then I can build... You know what? That's actually true. I could start building habitats and steal planets that way. It of course would cost a fair chunk of influence. So I think I'll wait with doing that, but yeah. Certainly an option. We're gonna have to start integrating the ones with the frontier outpost. Definitely you. It's gonna be the next subject to be eaten, I think. This one too, I think, because there's a frontier outpost right there. Though if we do that, we might lose Suracorp. I don't think this world... Yeah, I don't know. Don't know how much border push this one world will supply in this area. Frontier outpost down here too.
Research complete.
I don't know. Kinetic artillery. And let's go with the afterburners. I'm not going to go with synthetics. I think I don't dare to do that. Because at this point I'm almost certain that it's the... Wait, what? Goronthi Interstellar. That's you. Okay. Yeah, I'm almost certain at this point that the AI rebellion is the scripted disaster for this game. So, since none of the others have happened. So I don't think I want to research the synthetics one and trigger that until I dealt with the Fallen Empires and stuff. Okay, you can switch it into xenophile. That's lovely. Doesn't make you more susceptible though. Because your empire is very, very large indeed. But you're friendly. And that's great. Our Federation has a lot of friends. And a few sort of enemies. Sort of enemies. Now, threat doesn't increase the chance of inviting people to Federation, right? Curiously enough. Curiously enough, this guy now actually likes him. He's getting closer. Just needs to like the ones up there. Haven't rivaled them. Interesting. Did you have migration treaties with them?
Incoming transmission.
Interesting. Yeah, that's fine. How's the thing going, the modifier going here? 100 days. Has it been 100 days since the... but it's been 10 years. Isn't it 10 years? Is it 10 years it takes to purge? Then again, they should have the purge symbol, right?
Complete.
I don't recall. I don't remember. I don't remember if they get the purge symbol. But it would be fantastic if that's the case. If they lost all these planets. It'd be a mad scramble to get them. Hey, another revolter. For association status. Which of course we're going to vote yes for. We're also of course going to offer you a trade deal and make you like us a lot. Want to be friendly? Here you go, have some crystals. For 1 billion years. Do we still access liquids? Yeah, we have one more to give away. And throw a research treaty on top of that, sure. Oh, I don't have any text, they don't though. They took the deal, and they're offered association status. Okay, great. Now we would demand their vassalization. So now they have to vote on that. And they said yes. Are there any other revolters? Not that I could see immediately. I just think these guys started out as fanatic purifiers. Now they're a loyal subject. They're also honor-bound warriors. They're honor-bound warriors, but where are their ethics? They have none. Really? Well, they don't. I don't see any ethics there, right? That's where they're supposed to have an ethics symbol here, but they have nothing. Nothing at all. I mean, we see that on all the revolters. Did you... That's you! You built the frontier outpost here. I didn't know you could do that. Did you have it already? Maybe? Curious. But then again, one thing we're looking for now is this. I want to see what happens. 9. Maybe I shouldn't look. I'm probably going to be very disappointed here. Something shifted. That was just a ship moving. I think. Because the modifier is gone now, right? Yeah. And you persist. And you're still high-minded. I would have thought these were auto-purged. I mean, they are in normal galaxies, but apparently a fallen empire conquering a hive mind results in them just keeping them? That's what it looks like. Which is not at all what I expected. At the very least I would have wanted to see them modify them into something else. Then it would make sense if they gene modded them to be non-hive minded. I don't know how that actually works. I know that hive minds can gene mod other pups to become hive minded, but does it work the other way around? I don't know. I do not know. Still, we are gonna have a bunch of colony ships now that are just idling around the galaxy. It is fine though. No big deal. And the integration is almost done over 2 years, and that's gonna be complete. And I think we have better border push technology than these guys. So it should be fine. I can't... Alright, that's actually true. I need to build another sector here, don't I?
Research complete.
And there's the targeted gene expressions. Fantastic. So, let's see. Oh, 3 rare techs. Orbital mind control, sure. Not that you're actually going to do that, because we are going to go into heavy gene modding at this point. Evolutionary mastery. There we go. And wait a second, we did get a tech option, you said. Oh! Yes, this instead then. Yeah, that's fair enough. And the advanced traits. Yeah, we kind of need that. So, fine, we're going to go with degree sequencing. And then we're going to start upgrading our pops. Once we have all the cool stuff, because at this point we have... let's see, species. We can start doing quite a few fancy things. We have 7 trait bonds available. Isn't 8 the max? Am I missing a tech? I might be missing a tech. But yeah, we can do quite a few fun things. I'm not going to change the ocean preference thing. We could easily remove some bad traits. We'd have to. We can add quite a few other things. Then again, we're not going to do anything with these things until we have everything, so we're still waiting for the last bit. 52 months. I so want this world, but I don't know if we can properly steal it. It looks like we need some other border push tech in order to actually grab it. We might need to take the first idea of superiority. We got more revolters? No. Nor here. And the hive mind pops aren't gonna revolt ever. I'm starting to think that's a bug then. I don't think the Fallen Empire has gene modded those. They would have the tech for it though. These remaining planets still haven't revolted. They might in time. Still, we've done good. Our Federation and its subject states controls a good chunk of the galaxy. Yeah, not conquest, but domination. We own 99 of the planets. I assume that it doesn't count subject states for that count. So we do have a fair number of more planets, and of course we have quite a few planets that are being terraformed into Gaia planets. We're gonna get there. At least their fleet cap is inferior to us. That's good. Their own population has increased. I think they were 67 or something of them before. There are more of them. But who knows where the heck they've settled down. Time will tell. Okay, we are getting capped, but that's fine. We are not going to use those minerals for anything. I don't think our sectors need resources either. No, they don't. So again, the only thing I can do is expand the fleet even more, but I'm not going to do that as long as we have a rubbish leader. And it's nice to have some kind of leeway, because suddenly we want to give gifts to breakaway empires. There could still be a few of those. At any rate, I think it's time for another short break. Thank you for watching.